So week 9 of the Lawn Care Diaries brings us to Lawns One HQ, and I mentioned a couple of weeks ago about an infographic or a formula I was working on good grass growth, and here it is. So for good grass growth we need water, direct sunlight, temperature, nutrients, and we need to be mowing it regularly to get a good turf. If any one of those is missing, we will find that our turf is not growing optimally. So of late, I've been banging on about the lack of water and the cold temperatures, especially at night. So these two, and so our grass hasn't been growing as we would hope it would be in the spring. That's changed. We've got a bit more water in terms of rainfall, and we've also had the temperatures rising slightly, especially at night, which is important. And so we've started to see a bit more grass growth, or I hope you've definitely seen some grass growth. And those of you that use our services, our treatment services, will have seen that increase because we're adding part of it, the nutrients, into the mix. Just to give you some idea, this is for a dry spell during the summer. And we need something like 4 litres of water per square metre a day. We need minimum of really 5 hours direct sunlight. Temperatures between 18 and 24 are going to give us best results, degrees Celsius that is. Around 140 kilos of nitrogen per hectare, which is how we in the industry work out the input of nutrient into lawns. And then regular mowing at around 40 millimetres height. And that regular mowing is really important, once a week minimum, absolutely. If it's growing really well, cutting it more regularly is definitely going to help. And there you have it. We'll put a picture up on the video now so you can have a study of that and see what's going on. And this is how we work out sometimes when things aren't going to plan. We try and work out and eliminate or see which one of these isn't quite right, and then try our best to alleviate that. Ben is up in Sevenoaks doing a maintenance cut, and we will be in the next week or two putting the early summer fertiliser down on that, and then we'll be looking at the herbicides. So as the temperatures rise and everything starts to grow, we really need to get on top of those weeds, and we'll be talking about that next week and the week after. Until then, bye bye.